My name is Tosha Rhodenizer, and I'm the Vice President of Health, Fitness, and Recreation at the National Capital Region YMCA YMCA.
Can you tell me a little bit about the recent expansion at the Orléans Y?
Yes, we're very excited. We've just completed a $15 million expansion, which includes the introduction of 2 new pools, a new gymnasium, kids zone and a youth zone, and refreshing of all the other amenities in the space as well.
When people from Orleans come to seek employment services from the downtown Y, what kind of issues do they face?
Well, I think there is considerable attention typically played on larger employers. We would be considered a medium-sized employer, so they're having to meet with a multitude of organizations to gain employment. It's relatively diverse there as well in terms of the types of employment that are available, but you definitely see that being predominantly a residential area and people being drawn into the city core for employment.
The RCMP and TND are moving their headquarters west. What kind of effect do you think that'll have on the number of people who use the Orléans Y?
Well, I think ultimately it'll be interesting to see what the impact is. We do know that, for example, there's roughly 7,000 D&D or military families that live in the Ottawa area, and the vast majority of those are in the East End or located in the East End. We certainly see a lot of military families come into our Y. But whether they actually pick up their family and move west, or they just get used to the commute against the traffic in some ways, I guess we'll wait to see what happens with that.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.